Lot 22201 in the 2018 Fund Currency Auction is an 1882 Friedberg 1218E $1,000 gold certificate that is PMG graded Very Fine 30. A mere 8,000 1882 $1,000 gold certificates were printed and issued with the Rosecrans-Niebuhr signature combination. Register of the Treasury William Rosecrans and U.S. Treasurer Enos Niebuhr were in office together for just over 2 years, and their April 1891 to May 1893 tenure points to a release date that was likely in that time period or shortly thereafter. Series 1882 $1,000 gold certificates were issued with 8 different signature combinations between 1882 and 1906, and these Rosecrans-Niebuhr notes make up just 4% of the total issue. With the Panic of 1893 on the heels of this note's issuance, the rate of survival for hard money notes, or notes backed by gold or silver, decreased significantly. The panic also restricted the amount of hard currency the government wanted to issue. The panic was not just 1 year as the name suggests, but ravaged the country until 1898, when unemployment came back down to normal levels and the velocity of money returned to pre-1893 levels. Printing for most of the high-denomination notes backed by metals was put on hold, probably in 1893, and that hold included the 1882 $1,000 gold certificates that were not printed again until 1898. Today, this note is just the second example to be offered to the collecting public, and we have every reason to believe these are the only 2 notes known in private hands. The last example was offered in our 2014 Fund Signature Auction, where it realized just over $880,000 and was graded Apparent Very Fine 35 by PCGS. 2 other examples are known and reside in the permanent collections of the Federal Reserve Banks in Chicago and San Francisco. At right is the vignette of Alexander Hamilton, the American statesman that was appointed as the first Secretary of the Treasury by George Washington. The engraving was executed by Charles Burt, one of the Bureau of Engraving and Printing's most accomplished engravers. The back designs for large-size gold certificates were printed in a golden-orange color, signifying their backing in gold coin. These notes feature an intricately engraved heraldic eagle with a large Roman numeral M at the left. The design work around the edges includes intricate scroll work with leaves, vines, and flowers. The golden-orange inks were susceptible to the environment. This note, however, was locked away in an environment that perfectly preserved the inks. The paper is creamy white, nearly as issued with very little actual wear as the sharp corners would suggest. Some bends and folds account for the grade, and PMG indicates a minor restoration, which is simply pinholes in the field that were professionally restored. With many trophy notes being locked up for many years, even decades at a time, an offering like this injects excitement into the hobby. We expect this piece to command $500,000 or more.